Welcome to J Sports. Today, we dive into one of the most anticipated returns in the world of off-road motorcycles, the 2026 Honda XR400R. A machine that once ruled the trails, loved for its simplicity, durability, and go-anywhere spirit, is now making a powerful comeback. Honda brings back this off-road legend with a modern twist while preserving everything that made it iconic. Return of a true off-road icon. The name XR400R brings back memories of dusty trails, rally races, rugged mountains, and long desert rides. First introduced in 1996, the XR400R became a favorite among enduro riders and adventure enthusiasts. Why? Because it was built like a tank, reliable, easy to repair, and capable of handling serious off-road abuse. Production ended in the mid-2000s when liquid-cooled motocross bikes and high-tech enduros took over the market. But after years of fan demand and rising interest in simple, dependable off-road bikes, Honda finally listened. The new 2026 XR400R is here, not as a fancy showpiece, but as a functional, purpose-built machine for real riders. Engine, simple power, modern efficiency. Powering the 2026 XR400R is a 398 cubic centimeter single-cylinder, four-stroke air-cooled engine. Honda chose to stay with air cooling instead of liquid cooling, and that decision is intentional. Air-cooled engines are easier to maintain, cheaper to own, and more reliable in harsh riding conditions. However, this is not just the old XR engine reused. Honda has upgraded it with electronic fuel injection, PGM-FI, digital ignition system, improved cooling fins, redesigned cylinder head. The engine now produces around 34 horsepower and 36 Nm of torque, tuned for strong low-end power. That means more control at slow speeds, perfect for trail riding, rock climbing, or tight forest tracks. The throttle response is smooth, and the fueling is precise thanks to EFI. Transmission, built for the trail. The XR400R retains its 5-speed manual gearbox, known for long-lasting durability. Gear ratios are optimized for off-road use, short first and second gears for climbing, long fourth and fifth gears for cruising. New for 2026 is the addition of a slipper clutch to reduce rear-wheel hop during aggressive downshifts, especially helpful on rocky descents. Frame and suspension, tough as ever. The XR400R uses a steel semi-double cradle frame, a design that absorbs impact and resists twisting when riding over rough terrain. Honda kept this classic chassis concept but strengthened it with reinforced welds and modern lightweight steel. Suspension setup. 43mm Showa front forks. 270mm front-wheel travel. ProLink rear monoshock. 265mm rear travel. Adjustable preload, rebound, and compression. This suspension setup is designed for long-distance off-road endurance. Whether you're in mud, sand, or gravel, the XR can handle it. Off-road braking and control. Braking has received a major upgrade. 256mm front disc with dual-piston caliper. 220mm rear disc. The biggest addition is switchable off-road ABS. Riders can turn ABS off from the rear wheel for sliding control while keeping it active in the front for safety. No ride modes, this bike trusts the rider's skill, not electronics. Design, purpose over style. The 2026 Honda XR400R is not trying to be flashy, its design is rugged, clean, and practical. Long flat enduro seat. Slim fuel tank narrows at the knee area. Wide off-road handlebars with cross brace. High front fender for mud clearance. Lightweight plastic body panels. The bike comes in Honda Racing Red with white XR400R graphics, a tribute to its heritage. Everything about its design is built to survive real-world off-road use. Technology and features. Honda added modern features but kept the bike simple. Feature details. Headlight LED. Tail brake light LED. Speedometer digital enduro display. Fuel injection yes. Starter electric plus kickstart backup. Battery lightweight lithium-ion. USB charging port optional. Skid plate standard. The kickstart option alone will make old-school riders smile. This bike is built for adventure in remote areas where a dead battery should not end your journey. Tires and wheels. The XR400R rides on 21-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear wheel, Dunlop D605 dual-purpose tires. This setup hits the perfect balance between off-road grip and trail durability. Dimensions and ergonomics. Spec measurement. Seat height 880 mm. Ground clearance 300 mm. Wheelbase 1445 mm. Fuel tank 11 liters. Weight 131 kilograms, dry. The 300 mm ground clearance is impressive, making it ideal for rocky paths and deep ruts. Despite its rugged build, the XR is surprisingly manageable and beginner-friendly. Fuel range and efficiency. Thanks to Honda's smart engine tuning, the XR400R returns an average of 30 to 35 km/h, giving a riding range of over 350 km on a full tank, superb for long trail rides where fuel stations are rare. Variants and pricing. Honda will launch 2 variants. Variant purpose. XR400R standard trail and off-road use. XR400R Rally Edition long endurance rides, extra guards, luggage rack. Expected price, $6,999 standard. $7,499 rally. Conclusion: the legend lives on. The 2026 Honda XR400R is not just back, it's better. In a world full of heavy, complicated adventure bikes, the XR400R is a return to pure riding freedom. It is simple, reliable, strong, affordable, adventure-ready. This bike is made for riders who don't fear dirt, they chase it. Stay tuned to J Sports for more motorcycle reviews, launches, and updates. Don't forget to follow for more off-road legends and bike news. Ride beyond limits, ride the XR way.